there's been rumors. There's still rumors. There's people talking about it. There's people meeting with Marvel Studios virtually, which we know is a thing. Now, one of the most... is he the most fan-casted actor as Mr. Fantastic?
I think he, at this point, he's the most fan-cast person in general.
Okay, so what's up with John Krasinski? What's up with him? Because apparently he's met Marvel Studios digitally, which is good news. That's good news.
I think we all know what it's for, don't we? Let's be honest.
Do we?
I think we... Come on.
Moon Knight?
There's like one... There's only one role people really cast him as.
It's true. It's true.
It's really interesting, like, how they're getting a guy from The Office. Mind you, I've never watched The Office.
Is he from The Office? I've never watched that.
I've never watched it. Mm-hmm. I just know that's where he's from because of the fact that I saw his little web show that he decided to make.
Oh, that good news thing.
Yeah, the Good News Station or something. Or Some Good News, that's what it was called.
That's the one, yeah.
Some Good News. And they were talking about how it was like his 15th anniversary of that awful haircut. But I digress. But it's interesting that Mr. Fantastic, a very serious character, but a family guy, but also kind of psychotic, depending on how you look at him, being played by a comedian. That's like the really interesting thing, but he can act because of the fact that he is in that action show that you like.
Oh, Jack Ryan?
Yes.
So I will see you that argument, and I will raise you. Chris Evans was a hot stud comedy actor.
I was going to say, I'm pretty
true.
certain everyone of our age has seen not another teen movie.
I will never argue it, because I was the most against Chris Evans ever, especially after Fantastic Four. I was like, he should never play Cap, and oh boy, was I proven wrong. So, like, I will never argue an actor is... Yeah.
I don't, but that's what's fascinating. Like how well they're able to find these offbeat. Mind you, he's no longer really offbeat. If it was just him in The Office, I would say he's just offbeat.
He also directed A Quiet Place, which he's a talented director. Do you think this could be a case scenario where he directs and acts?
Ooh.
No, I think it's purely just acting.
Pure acting?
I feel like it'll be acting, and then they'll allow him to direct, like, episodes of shows.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, I wouldn't want him to direct a Fantastic Four movie. Like, yes, A Quiet Place is fantastic. He did a great job in it, but it's kind of like that was like your first one. Like, let's maybe get either someone a bit more experienced or another indie director and do it that way.
I got an idea. They should get Taika.
No, don't get Taika.
No, he's supposed to direct everything now for Marvel. Okay, he's the go-to choice. I do
love Taika though.
He's great. Like, it's a thing where John is he's a really good actor, and I do hope it's Mr. Fantastic because he could pull it off real well. But it could also be one of these things where it is something that maybe we're not expecting. Like, well, what if he shows up and he's just like, "Yeah, I've been cast. What are you, Nova?" What?
That'd be weird.
Okay. Nova's an interesting choice.
So, I forgot that he actually acted in A Quiet Place, so he has acted and directed at the same time.
Yeah.
I could see if they are going to allow him, he'll be like a co-director, not like the primary, but he like
that could actually work.
Direct.
I think you're asking for a fight on that one. No. Directors are egotists. No,
yeah, and also the Russos, like, because the Russos were able to pull it off together.
Well, they're also brothers, and they can have their bickerings, and you're like, all right, you're fine.
You either end up with the Russos or you end up with Kurtzman and Ortsy, where they botch Star Trek every step of the way.
And for a franchise that's never had a good movie, let's just it's going to be safe. It's going to be by the numbers, Marvel. Let's just get it out there, then we can do a bit something crazy in the second one.
So this is the first time we're possibly going to get a adaptation of Human Torch that Marvel doesn't have to fix later down the road.
Yes, they don't have to recast him and save his career. How about this one? How about he acts as Mr. Fantastic, and you let him direct Doctor Doom?
Ooh.
So, because I think his style from A Quiet Place, the way he does some of that horror and darker scenes and character development with very minimalistic use of well, anything really. If you watch A Quiet Place, I think he could pull off a good Doctor Doom, honestly, for directing that.
See, chat's just given me the golden egg of this one. Have him as Black Bolt instead, and let him direct the Inhumans.
Oh, actually, yeah, actually, that could work.
You do it. He literally spent A Quiet Place not saying anything. So.
True.
I don't think though that they're going to do that. That would be amazing, but it has the fact that he has such a name now for himself, not just from The Office, but from Jack Ryan, from everything else that he's been in. I think they're going to give him more of a better primary role. Unless they want to try getting that fan bases to his fan bases to like the Inhumans, then they actually might do that.
Yeah, it's like because that's the thing. Like the whole fan base around him and everyone fan casting him's kind of like, yeah, we need that type of person for Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So I've gone on a weird circle with Krasinski's read. It's like first I didn't like it, then I kind of came around to it, kind of championed it. Now I'm like, you know what? I'll be happy with Krasinski. Yeah. I'd rather a bit more of a left field name.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Like a lesser name, but
everything else might be a lesser name.
I mean, if Krasinski is going to get Reed, there's only one person you can get for Sue. Because it's the same woman that's been mentioned every time he's been mentioned.
Okay, so Emily Blunt has missed Black Widow. Because originally, Captain Marvel. Well, for Black Widow, she was offered the role, but they wouldn't give it to her because of another commitment that was going to take up, I believe, 4 weeks. So Marvel was like, we can't wait 4 weeks. We got to get working on Iron Man 2 now. So,
she also rumors they offered her clear for Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
The sequel. Which, like, they want Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
So, like, if you get Krasinski and everyone's at home and the meeting's virtual, you're going to talk to Emily Blunt at the same time. So.
Are they married?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
didn't know.
That's why they're fan cast together, because they're literally just.
My only issue with both of them is we're getting then older Fantastic Four.
So that means then they're going to cast their children because they have 2 daughters.
Do we mix it up a little bit and be like, hey, the kids were also affected in their origins as well?
Sure. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. As long as you can keep the core aspect of the Fantastic Four, which is the family aspect, then it's fine. Like, I believe they'll be able to do it, because it's the first time we're actually going to do that. And again, like, maybe you make Johnny much younger. Like, let's say if they cast both of them, right? And they're going to be... What would you play them off as in the universe? Maybe 40, let's say?
Well, how old's... Emily Blunt's 37. You could probably get away with, like, early 30s.
Okay.
Her age. So, I don't know how old Krasinski is.
40.
Okay, so you can get off probably 35, yeah.
I was like, he does not look 40.
I mean, Chadwick Boseman's way older than I thought. Yeah. Like, oh my god, Black Panther is old. Like, I didn't expect that. So, like,
How old is he?
Look it up, you're going to be shocked. I was shocked when I found out.
So, there's a reason why a certain line is brought up about age. No.
Yeah. I mean, I would be okay if they're played off as 32 to 35-year-olds, and then,
He's 42?
Yeah.
He's turning 43.
I thought he was like 28, honestly. I was like, what? That's insane.
Bro.
So you cast them as 35-year-olds. Maybe you make Johnny like 25, maybe like very arrogant.
I'd try to aim around the same age as Tom Holland and the Young Avengers.
Yeah.
So that.
Maybe a year or two
Because Tom Holland's what, 25, isn't he? Is he 25?
Yeah. So
is he 25 now? I'm gonna look that up.
He's definitely like 20s, mid-20s. He's definitely around that.
Yeah. So
he's 23, turning 24.
Wow. Okay. Slap bang in the middle. Yeah.
So if you can get Johnny around that same age so they could play off each other, that'd be nice. And then the Thing, it doesn't matter. He's gonna be CG.
Liev Schreiber.
Liev Schreiber is perfect. Yep. Mm-hmm. The only actor we will accept. That's it. And
who'd you get for Johnny? Because we got the 3. Who'd you get for Johnny?
Some kid that's unknown, just like Tom Holland was.
You don't get a Zac Efron.
No.
Why
How
would you
old
get
is that
Zach?
Kevin?
Hold on, I have a look.
He's got to be like 30-something, right?
I think he's
28
almost
to
the
30-something.
same age as me.
30-something.
I would say 33.
He is 32.
Okay, so there you go.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, that's
he might be slightly too old.
He's 2 years older than me.
So yeah, I don't know. I would say give it to a young kid that could really use something, and you lock that kid in for eternity for very cheap, which is what they like to do.
How about we do it for the lols? Get like Ace of Butterfield or one of the other Spider-Man actors that was up for it.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, hey, you lost out on this one because you blabbed your mouth on Instagram. Like,
Logan Lerman finally got his shot.
So
Here we
guys,
go.
Guess
Logan
who's the
Lerman,
same age as Tom Holland, or around the same age as Tom Holland, but he looks like 100 years older?
No. Josh Hutchins cannot be 25. He looks like he's 40.
What? He was born in 1992.
No.
I mean, it's like the kid who plays Ned in Spider-Man. Like that dude's not old, but he looks like he's in his 40s.
He looks like he's 40. Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when he's got a bald head. It's just like, wow, you are
Michael
old.
B. Okay, so I'm looking up like it's the hottest, but all of these actors are under 30 years old. Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Don't get him.
Robbie
Amell is pretty good. He's good in Arrow.
Yeah, please no. Please no.
Hey, get Nightwing. There we go.
He's
actually a good
lot
actor.
younger.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
I like him. I liked him in Pirates, whatever the hell the last one was. So.
Oh, you can get the kid who plays Babyface or Baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say Babyface.
Yeah, he'd be.
He is good.
Especially because like he's.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go with get somebody unknown. Get the Fantastic Four going, please.
You watch. They'll get the girl who plays 11 from Stranger Things with Valeria, just because.
They're gonna get Kick-Ass.
But he was Quicksilver.
I was gonna say.
God damn it, Shay! He wasn't that forgettable. He was underrated and great. Apologize.
They the kid from Stranger Things.
You must apologize now.
I'm sorry.
To the greatness that is Age of Ultron, highly underrated, better than the original.
I'm actually kind of triggered that Armin hasn't once mentioned the actor's name.
Who? Aaron Taylor Johnson?
That's better.
Yeah.
I was like, has he forgot?
No, I'm a big fan of his. I like him a lot. So.
I loved him in Kick-Ass.
Apparently you forgot.
No, I remembered him in Kick-Ass, but I forgot. He was in Godzilla, okay? He's very forgettable.
He was Ultimate Quicksilver in Godzilla. So.
Yeah, he was.
That's a reference.
Ugh, Godzilla, Jesus.
Nope. We're going to get Eggsy.
Taron Egerton.
I love him.
No, my vote...
No, I need him for Wolverine.
I need him for Wolverine. Yeah. Really? I need him as Wolverine.
Okay, actually, I'm okay with that.
He even teased it, and he's like, I don't know. No, he'd be perfect. And the fact that Matthew Vaughn wanted him as Wolverine makes it just accurate as hell. So there you go. Fantastic Four, John, hopefully directing or starring in it. Whatever happens, he's a good choice.
No, we should get, he was in,
Cyclops?
Okay, I forgot Cyclops, but no.
Ready Player One?
Thank you.
Ty Sheridan. He's pretty good.
Oh, no. He's been tainted for Marvel. You keep him far away.
Hey, Sophie Turner, though, she's like, I'd like to go to Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, you would. So I'm keeping it at. Yes, you would. Oh, God. So, Fantastic Four. Hopefully we hear some news that's fantastic. Soon. I tried, okay? Hopefully they don't doom us with a bad choice. So thank you for taking the time to watch that video. If you guys would like more content that we offer here for channel members, which you guys can check out in the little join button down below, we do offer additional content, such as exclusive podcasts and topic discussions, our gaming podcast, Star Wars TV series reviews, Marvel show reviews, DC Universe and CW reviews. We offer personal vlogs, backlog reviews of TV shows and movies, video game topics and Q&As, and of course, in one of our best tiers, we offer audio commentaries on TV shows and movies, along with a bunch of other stuff you guys can check out just by clicking that join button and seeing what is on offer.